All right, y'all. So this is going to be my second time trying to record this because, listen, the energy is so weird right now. And literally my neck is hot, my back is hot, my hands are shaking. This is supposed to be the Aries higher self message. And it's like, it's feeling crazy already. I don't know if you guys are going through some sort of test, or if you guys recently just been tested, or somebody just tried to play with y'all or did something with y'all. But listen, it's the energy is really giving that somebody might have played with y'all, and it's things are getting out of control, or some of y'all might have took on too much, or bit off more than you could chew, more than you was bargaining for. And you know what I'm saying, you went through some drama here. There was definitely some drama here. Okay, it was definitely some drama here. But you know, within that, I am seeing some opportunities coming for you guys. I will say that I'm seeing some opportunities coming for you guys. Yeah, I'm seeing the Hangman. So you know, just yo, this is all about wisdom. Yo, what is it? Sensitivity. It's like you've been through this before. You're being tested. There's something here about being tested, and you've been through this before, okay? And just paying attention and seeing the signs and knowing that you've been through this before, so that you don't make the same mistakes again, so that you actually do it properly and right this time, right? And this one even says sexual wisdom. So y'all might have an ex that might be trying to come back and come in y'all midst, or y'all might be being tested with the man. Okay, yeah. I see the Emperor in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So yeah, this could be a situation where, and then, listen, this is Aries video, and we're seeing the Emperor in reverse. So you guys are feeling really, you know, controlling right now at this time. Or you could have been dealing with somebody who was controlling, Aries. But either way, there was a lot of like hungriness. Okay? A lot of ego. Lot of immaturity, a lot of greediness. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're seeing here. I don't know if this was, yeah, and then I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. So I don't know, Aries, you're coming out. You're being pushed towards this caring, this compassionate, this nurturing person. They're wanting you to make sure that you don't, you know, tap into that controlling energy. This is crazy here. I'm going to need y'all to clarify this for me. Who is the Emperor? Is this Aries? Or is this who Aries was dealing with? Listen, I'm seeing the Two of Swords in reverse. So it's 50-50 basically. For some of you guys, you were this controlling energy. You were this controlling person. And for some of y'all were dealing with someone that was in this controlling energy, right? And for some of y'all, you're being told that you need to wake up, okay? Right? Listen. Be mindful of people that are coming into your energy at this time, all right? I need you to cross your T's and dot your I's. Make a list and check it twice. Okay? You need to be checking for red flags. All right? You need to be checking for red flags. Tap into what you've been through, the experiences that you've had with this earth magic. Tap into your experiences and the things that you've already been through, right? Don't be impulsive. Think with your head and not your heart. Think with your head and not your part. Okay? Because what I'm seeing here is there's always enough. There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah. All right. This is definitely talking about a foundation, a family. You know, for a lot of you guys, you're about to be entering a moment of, you know, stability. And they're saying there's always enough. So start to make room for your blessings. Oh, boy. That's the Tower. But it's coming out on the floor in the reverse. So, you know, for some of you guys, you just got out of dealing with an upheaval. And they're saying don't go back to that. You know, and for some of y'all are fearing moving forward, and they're saying, listen, you know that this is not working. If you know that this is not working, then you have to change. Like, some of you guys need to really wake up here and stop thinking what, you know what I mean? Y'all know exactly what I mean. I need you to think with your head. Think with your head. Be smart. Remember what you've gone through. Remember what you've been through. For a lot of you guys, you've been here before, I'm telling you. But you need to make the choice that's for the highest good. All right? That's going to benefit you the most. Stay away from drama. Stay away from things that you know are going to end up in disaster. If people are showing you that they're the same... What did I just say? The Hierophant. The Hierophant. And it just came out sideways. So a lot of you guys, this is what I'm telling you. You guys have to tap into that inner wisdom. You have to tap into that inner wisdom. Follow your inner voice. You know what you're supposed to be doing at this time. You don't need it. Some of y'all might be attempting to getting yourself into something that you had no business being in, right? With this tower, or this may be coming towards you, right? Because it's 50-50. Some of you guys just got out of this situation, and some of you guys are about to be tested with another situation. And you need to not go back. You need to not falter. You need to stand on your morals and your principles. All right? Stand on your morals and your principles. Some of you guys need to start wearing red more. All right, give me more on the sexual wisdom in reverse. And there's always enough. Like, there's plenty of fish. Okay, yeah. Listen. This 5 of Wands in reverse. Unnecessary competition, unnecessary drama. Stay away from it. Deception, stay away from it. And if this is you, listen, I'm seeing the Hermit in reverse with the 3 of Wands, and then I'm seeing the 10 of Cups in reverse. So this is my thing, like I said, with a lot of y'all. The reason why the things that you're looking for, the things that you're wanting are not working out, or they weren't working out, is because you weren't seeing the bigger picture, right? Some of you guys, you could have, the Hierophant is here. So some of you guys, listen, you need to check and make sure that your spouse is who they say they are. Because for some of y'all, your spouse is not who they say they are. Some of y'all could have just gotten out of a relationship. Some of you guys may be starting to take the steps of going towards towards divorce or ending of a relationship, right? With this Hermit in reverse. Because for some of y'all, yeah, this is what happened. What does that card say? Lost your way. Loneliness. Foolishness. Somebody was a fool here. Somebody was a whole bird, a whole fool. All right? Somebody wasn't thinking clearly. And now it's time for you to see the bigger picture. It's time for you to expand your thoughts, expand your mind, okay? It's time for you to move towards the next steps. Cut ties with people, whether that's family, friends, a lover. We out here cutting ties. Aries, you need to be cutting ties. Yeah, that's too many, y'all. But I do see the 4 swords. For some of y'all, you were feeling lonely. You feel alone in this relationship. So what's the point of being in a relationship if you feel alone? I don't see what's the point of that. Yeah. What is this? The King of Pentacles? Oh, because listen, if you worried about your financial situation, this person could have taken care of you here. This person, you know what I mean, could have been the source of your financial security. Is what I'm seeing here. But look, there is always enough. Spirit is saying, why? Your higher self is saying, why are you worried about lack? Your higher self is saying, why are you worried about lack? There is always enough. There's plenty of fish out there in the sea. There's going to be other women or men. Okay? There's going to be other people to date. There's going to be other people to get to know. And also, there's plenty of money out there for you. There's plenty of opportunities. Think big. You thinking small. There's plenty of opportunities for you to expand and start over. It's never too late to start over and have something new. Never too late to start over. Yeah. The 9 of Wands coming back out here. You really got to stand up for yourself. With this 3 of Cups. It's never too late to start over. Make new friends. Make new partnerships, new business partnerships. Find people to support you. Find genuine support. If that's what you're looking for, go find it. It's out there. It's never too late to make new friends, okay? It's never too late to meet new people. Give me more here. Yeah, I'm seeing the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is what I'm saying. For my masculines, a lot of y'all may have been in the energy before where you were being reckless. Where you were being reckless, right? Where you were angry. Where you were being egotistical. Where you were attention seeking. Right? Where you were having a hard time making decisions for yourself. Some of you guys are still at that point. Where you're having a hard time making a decision for yourself. But they're saying that you thinking small, you need to be thinking big. Don't think with that part that you got down there. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like y'all made, listen, somebody made a bad investment here, right? Somebody could be literally going through some financial hardships right now. Somebody could be going through, you know what I mean? Listen, I heard somebody was being greedy and that's why. Somebody was out here moving greedy. Somebody was out here moving greedy and that's why they got what they got. And if it's this person, You don't have to be in a state of greed is what they're saying. Yeah, the magician in reverse with the Ace of Cups. You can't pour from an empty cup. How are you trying to pour into somebody who is forcing you to dim your light? You cannot do that. Not for the sake of financial security. You got to be kidding me. Not for the sake of financial security. Yeah, 10-10. The videos I just looked up and the video was at 10-10. Listen, the cycle has ended. The cycle has completed and you have to move forward. All right? There will be new love out there for you with this Ace of Cups. But you got to believe in it. There's new love out there for you. A lot of y'all are feeling like, oh my God, I don't want to be single again because I've been married for so long. I've been in this relationship for so long. I built this foundation with this person. I didn't intertwine my finances with this person. This, that, and the third. All right, and there will be new love. There will be new relationships. There are plenty of fish out in that sea. There are plenty of fish out in that sea. But why would you have to dim yourself to be with a person? That's not going to work. That's not going to work out here. That's not going to work, right? Dealing with somebody that's forcing you to be in all type of weird... Listen. I just literally just stuck. I just hit my ankle and it hurt so bad. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all have potential to do things, right? And I'm seeing judgment in reverse, but you were dealing with someone that judged you harshly. Somebody that judged you negatively, all right? You were being misled. You were being misled with this judgment in reverse, okay? You were being misled. Someone wanted you in the energy of self-doubt. Somebody wanted you in the energy of lack. Somebody wanted you to not know who you were out here. All right? And for some of y'all, you were misjudging other people. But for somebody here, definitely, people were misjudging you and it was causing you to misjudge yourself with this magician in reverse. Are you kidding me? You was misled. Motherfucker was tricking you. Excuse my language. Tricked you. Somebody tricked you about your spot. Whether it was a friend, yeah, the Chariot in reverse with the Queen of Cups, wanted you not moving forward and all in your feelings, all in your emotions. And they're saying in order to move forward, you have to balance that out. You have to gain control. You have to tap into that intuition. Right? Because if you want to be sitting up here just being loving and caring and nurturing and being the perfect wife and somebody's not appreciating that, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. 4 swords in reverse. You burnt out. You stressed out. This relationship is causing you anxiety. This relationship is causing you anxiety for someone here, Aries. And I need you to admit that. I need you to admit that. Okay? Knight of Cups. For some of the men here. Tap into your emotional side. I'm telling you. Start to reground and balance out your emotions and tap into that side of you. Everything is not about being hard body. Everything is not about being hard body. All right? It's okay to be romantic. It's okay to be a lover boy. It's okay to follow your heart. And for the women with this Knight of Cups, listen, I promise you, with this Ace of Cups and this Knight of Cups, you're going to have plenty of offers when you leave Dusty behind. When you leave Dusty behind, you have plenty of offers. I don't care how much money he got. Okay? I don't care. You will be all right, and there will be plenty of new opportunities for you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The fastest knight in the deck, all right? It's somebody out there willing to put in the work, all right? You just got to be patient. It's somebody willing to be patient with you and diligent with you, but you got to be patient with yourself, and you got to believe in it. You got to be willing to move on. Yeah, free yourself. Listen, I can't make this up. 8 of Swords in reverse. Free yourself, all right? Change your perspective on how you think things are going to turn out. The world in reverse. Stop tying yourself to negative outcomes. Stop believing that you have to settle, that you're stuck somewhere. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. If he's trying to tell you that, oh, you're not going to have nothing without me. Yo, listen, I'm ready to curse up out here. Don't let nobody tell you what you're going to be without them. Patience, didn't I say? You're an earth angel out here. Temperance energy. It's confirmation, excuse me. Follow your inner voice. You know what's going on here. You know what's going on here. 10 of Swords in reverse. You think this shit is worse than what it really is. It's going to be only up from here. It's going to be only up from here if you be patient with yourself. And you follow that inner voice and that inner guidance that's telling you to get from this relationship. All right? This was bound to end. It says inevitable ending on this card. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. The 6 of Wands in reverse, it's over. It's over. This is a losing battle. This is a losing battle. There's no use fighting. This is a losing battle, okay? Somebody does not see you for who you are. Somebody don't value, all right? Somebody don't see your value and see your worth. You've been out here alone in this relationship. This relationship is sloppy work out here. A lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, a lot of loss, a lot of hurt, a lot of regret. But they telling you, see the bigger picture. Start making plans for new projects. Make steps. Make steps. I was going to say make plans, but make steps for something new. Some of y'all here, y'all might want to start going for walks, going for runs, I guess. Make steps. So some of y'all need to get out and start walking. All right? Move those feet. Get that body moving. You don't want the muscles stiff. All right? Because I promise you, you have to get out of limbo. Things are better on the other side. You know you want to change. You're just not sure what you want. Sit down with yourself. Write a plan. You got a lack mindset. You worried about going into bankruptcy. You worried about losing money. You worried about stuff that don't even matter. I promise you. You might have been dealing with a stingy MF anyway that was controlling all the finances. I'm telling you. This wasn't somebody who was even really pleasing you sexually either, is what I'm hearing. All right, let me stop, because let me just go ahead and get the closing out messages, because I'm telling you, this is I'm just here. What I'm hearing is a whole lot. Okay, Aries. Yeah, I'm seeing shame and wisdom. They're saying do not feel shame for following your inner voice. Don't feel shame, because I'm not shaming you. We all go through some things. I don't know why I just shuffled that thing. I meant to just read it off of the top, but that's okay. Shame is on the bottom of the deck. So boom, we'll just read it from there. Shame and wisdom. Do not feel shame. Yeah, stuck in fear. Stuck in fear. That's what some of you guys are, stuck in fear. Worried about what's going to happen and what's going to go wrong. I can't make this up. Didn't I just say this? But you got to understand that it's all going to work out. You have to get out of that mindset that if you leave this thing behind, this relationship, this person, this job, whatever it is, that things aren't going to work out. Because what? Souls whisper? Come on, your soul is crying out. It's whispering. It's saying, come on. Connect to your intuition. Connect to your intuition. You know this ain't working out. Come on now. Accept this shit for what it is. Some of y'all are refusing to accept things for what they are. Okay, but it's time to stand your ground. Leah energy. I'm going to read that for y'all. Yeah, it's like you're not listening to what your soul is trying to tell you. All right, your soul is trying to tell you something. That if you're alone and you feel like you constantly having to reach out to this person, you constantly reaching out, crying out, calling out to this person, then you need to walk away. Y'all, I'm just reading this from the top. You need to walk away. Somebody here needs to walk away. This is the energy, all right? Show gratitude to yourself. Show gratitude. Release this person with gratitude. Release them with love. All right? Yeah, I'm seeing take the high road. Release this person with love. Strategy and planning. Don't become a bitter Betty. Don't let this change you. Start making a plan. Yo, listen, y'all don't really hear me. Y'all just want to dance, because it ain't no way. It ain't no way these cards are just, it ain't no way it's just saying exactly what I just said. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love me. I love me. And I love you guys. They told me to read this card for y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. Leah, stand your ground. Don't suffer in silence. Ask for what you want. Leah is an Aboriginal Australian water goddess and guardian of women. Looking down from the sky, she noticed a group of women digging for roots in the dry desert. The men in the village had created certain rules, so only they could leave the camp to get water. Sounds familiar? The woman had to stay put, thirsty and dusty. I told you that man, he's a dusty. Call nobody dusty, you a dusty. Leah decided to intervene. She went into the mountains, dug her digging stick into the ground. I did see something about stick here, but anyways, and discovered a water spring that turned into a river. The women, now refreshed, formed their own community with Leah as their leader. All right, so this is what I'm saying. That man was trying to tell you it ain't gonna be no water without him. Please. Now you cut his water off. Ain't no way. Can't nobody cut your water off. You cut the water off around here. All right. You got this giving, loving energy about you. You putting others first. You putting others first. Yo, I can't make this up. Y'all, I'm not about to read this whole thing. So I'm going to just go to the additional meanings. What does it say? Listen. All right. So that That's what I have for y'all. I don't know. The Leah card didn't even come out. Did it? No, it didn't even come out. They just told me to read it. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. Tap in, like, comment, subscribe. All right. Aries, let me know what other videos y'all want to see me do, because I'm about to wrap up this Higher Self series with Taurus. That's the last sign that I'm doing. So let me know what's next as far as what y'all want to see for the Zodiacs. I do also have a past life pick a pile reading coming up where, you know, I'm going to be exploring 3 separate past lives. You pick the pile and, you know, hopefully it resonates and gives you some insight into who you were in a past life and you know, what contracts and things you have now in this life that relates to that past life and what the Akashic Record really has to say to you. So, alrighty. I hope that was good, y'all. Let me know how it resonates, and I'm going to see y'all on the next one.